Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Becky Trend. I'm back today with another story time. Yes, today we are going to talk about a certain challenge I went through. My sponsor lost my passport. Here in Bahrain, my sponsor lost my passport, period. It happened. Storytelling is not easy. It's how many years have passed already. I feel like sometimes I don't even remember what I have to say next, but I will try. When I came here in Bahrain, I was connected with one guy in Uganda. He got me a job, and then I just came direct to work for my sponsor before, years back. I continued working with them. Of course, if you reach, you just go direct to the offices. They will take the passport and they will do whatever they have to do. So I left for their accommodations and then I started hustling. I started working for them. So months passed by. I was working. And then my target was, that job wasn't paying me good, but my target was to leave Uganda to come here. Here, you can find any job you want, but if you're back in Uganda, you cannot find a nice job, like a well-paying job. So I was like, let me come with any kind of job. After working for them for a while, I will then get a good job and resign. So I was with this company. For 1 year. Here it's okay if you complete 1 year, or some are here 6 months, but for me I completed 1 year anyways. God helped me, I got my dream job, as a beauty advisor. So that's when I decided to do what? To move on and resign. But it wasn't easy. I went through laws. I went to post office. I dropped my resignation letter so that the old sponsor or the company I've been working with, they will not even say anything or fight me or provoke me from getting the new sponsor. Unfortunately, things didn't go the way I planned them to go. After reaching the office for my sponsor, it was like, we don't have your passport. We don't have your passport, period. We don't have it. And they were like, the way even they sounded was so arrogant, like they never cared. I was like, are you kidding me? Maybe. I thought they are just trying to fight me so that they will stay with me, or like they wanted me to lose my chances of getting this new job. You know, they tried their best anyway. So I was like, no, this is not real. And then I had to go somewhere still for help, like a ministry. So they called my sponsor. The ministry called my sponsor. After that, he was like, I don't know what they talked about. So the ministry was like, we are going to register you. In case they do anything for your visa, maybe they want to terminate it, or they want to open a case on you, like on me. They wanted to open a case on me. The ministry had to fight for me and they had to protect me. So they were like, you will receive any message, anything they will do about you with your visa, you will receive a message, and then you will come back here. So we'll see what we can do. So all I was asking for is to be terminated, or they will just release me. But I went somewhere, they directed me, and I opened up a case. I told them, it's like my sponsor lost my passport. I got a good job already, but it seems he cannot find my passport anymore. So they really called the guy, they did everything, but the truth was I don't know how it happened, but they lost the passport. That's the truth. I don't know how, but they couldn't find the passport at all. Guys, it was so hard for me, but thank God they had terminated my visa, and my new sponsor had just fixed and applied for a new visa. So by that time I had visa. Yeah, that's the good thing. Like I had visa already, yet I haven't started working for the new sponsor. I was on a mess. I could go to the ministry, I could stay there to see what I have to do. I had to struggle to get a new passport. I had to struggle to get ideas. And the good thing was, it was okay for me to get a passport without going back to Uganda. That was fine. So I applied for a new passport, guys. But it was a very, very long process. And those people who lost my passport, they never even bothered. I could go there to their offices, be like, I'm going to apply for the new passport, but I need to cost this amount of money. They didn't care at all. They don't care. So you just stay there for the whole day, you're begging for them to help you with money so you can apply for a new passport for this process. They don't care. You just stay there for the whole day and then you go back home, you cry. I used to cry. I used to think a lot. I thought I could even lose the chance of getting this new job. Though I had a visa already, they had fixed it in, but you know, it was a big issue for me not to have a passport as well. But thank God, the new company allowed me to start working because I was having visa already with them through the old passport number. So I started working, but I was willing to get a new passport and I handle it to them. So I kept on working, but I was so stressed, of course, because I don't know what is gonna happen next. After 3 months, I don't have a new passport. How is that possible? How can I keep working for them without me having a passport? So I had to work on the passport, but I didn't know how I could do it. I never wanted to lose the job, and this opportunity I had got, really guys, it was hard. I cried. I used to work a lot, going here, going there. But one day I went somewhere finally. They wrote my request and they submitted it somewhere. I don't know, it's a ministry or police station or something like that. And they allowed me, they gave me one small receipt like that, and they allowed me to get a passport from my country. Like, it was indicating that I lost my passport and it's legal, like it's okay, I'm allowed to be here. The case is open. There is one guy I knew before in Uganda. He used to get jobs abroad, passports, everything. So I just contacted the guy. When I contacted the guy, he accepted, so I sent money. He did everything for me without me going back to Uganda. And when I was completing 3 months in the new company, even the passport took almost 2.5 months. Like, all that process was very long. So it took like a long time for me to receive it. But that was something, I wasn't there in Uganda, so I don't know what they did and how they managed. And after 3 months, my new company told me, you know what, you really need to get a passport now, or either way you'll be out. But God is always having a perfect timing. By that time, my passport was ready in Uganda. I just got someone whom I trusted, and then that someone came with it here in Bahrain. So that's how I survived. I got a new passport. Like, there is always a reason why that thing is happening, because that time Uganda was having this East African community passports. Yeah, So the passport I had before is not this kind of passport. So this passport, you can use it anywhere in East Africa. Before the passport I had, it's only Uganda. But this one, I can go Rwanda, I can go Tanzania. It's an East African passport. It was a new passport in which these things happened. Yes, I cried, I went through a lot, but there was a reason for me not to struggle to get this new passport. Right now, most people are here. I heard in Uganda, they are giving deadline for all of us to change our passport into this one. Thank God for me, I have it already. People are now struggling to find this kind of passport, and the problem, they are not even in Uganda. They are outside of Uganda, but they have to change their passports into this. So whatever happens in your life, you just have to be thankful and grateful to the Lord, because things happen for a reason. And we make mistakes. We go through a lot of challenges, but those have to be lessons in your life. All I can say, guys, if you come from Uganda and you feel like, because if you're from Uganda, the only way you have to come out of Uganda is either you use a visit visa to go somewhere, or else you have to get a work visa to get out of Uganda, in which you have to get this kind of jobs, like jobs which are not nice, of course. Security, security, cleaner, waitress, housemaid. If you feel like your guts are telling you you don't have to give them your passport, maybe the companies, this kind of companies, some of them are just not so serious, you know. They are just, the way they do their things is a bit illegal. I don't know even how to put it, but sometimes you don't just have to trust anybody. You need to have a plan. Okay, you may leave Uganda because it's not easy to come here. So you will pay for your visa and everything. You will get a job, you come here. It's fine, you can come as a cleaner. You can come in any bad kind of a job, as long as it's giving you nice visa and you're okay in that country, you're legally. It's fine, you can get any job. Please don't just stay in Uganda waiting for good jobs. They will not find you there. They will not. You will always find good jobs when you're in that country. Good jobs don't pay for people outside, like to bring them. No way. You find them here. So all you have to do, get any job, come and work for them for 1 year. It depends which country. You can learn about the laws for expatriates. You work for them for a while, and then after resigning, your goal is to get a greater job as long as you're here. So yeah, that is it, guys. If you feel like you don't trust the company you've came with, don't give them your passport. Stay with it. But if you're sure that you paid for your visa and your ticket, because we always pay for that, it means you have the right to stay with your passport, except when you did not pay for any of that. Yeah. So if you feel your guts are telling you not to give in your passport because you feel like the company is not safe, don't do that. I don't want you to end up like me. Don't do that. I have a friend here, she's from Uganda. She never gave, actually it was the same company I came with. I just met her. I didn't know how it happened, but she never gave them her passport until when she resigned as well. Yeah, so you feel like the company is not safe anywhere, don't give in your passport. It's your personal property. If you feel the company is okay and you can trust them, they follow the rules, it's fine. Like me, I came here, I'm working for the company, not allowed to get any day off. You work 12 hours a day. You're not allowed to get any day off. So you have to notice and be like, this is not allowed according to the government of the country. It's not like that. But why are these people or this company doing like that to their workers? So you just have to use your brains properly. If you feel like that's the kind of situation, just keep your passport with you. Yes, don't risk, guys, don't risk. So that was it. But I always survive. If you have anybody who can connect you to go abroad and work, please don't always target yourself or don't always wait for the best jobs. Always stand up, apply for anything, come and work. If you reach in that country, you can get any job, I promise you. You can do that. Instead of wasting years and years and years and years waiting for a great job, well-paying job in Uganda. Don't do that, because it doesn't work like that in real life. So that is what I did. It's fine. These people lost my passport. Not on, I don't know if it happened to me alone. It's okay. I got a new one. And I got a better job after 1 year. It did not stop me. When they lost my passport, I could decide to go back and still work for them, and I say, okay, fine, I will work for you, no problem. Work on my new passport. That's what maybe they wanted, because they were pushing me on the wall. But I said no. I will go to the laws and I will trust God. I will get what I want. I came here to chase my dreams. If I got a good job and a good opportunity, I'm going forward. And that was the story, guys.